What's good, party people? This is your friendly neighbor, Chad the Maverick, back again with another video. And you want to know how you know it's Leo season? This is my fourth time recording this video. My fourth time. Not because I did anything wrong in the other takes of this, but because I was like, I feel like this isn't Leo season enough. So, yeah, this is my fourth time recording this. We're about to enter this Leo new moon that's starting today. And what this Leo new moon is really doing is allowing people to actually embrace their identity. And I want to just point out right here, I'm going to hop right into it. So when it comes to the moon in Leo and the Venus in Leo, essentially we are finding this new, where our heart lies. There's going to be a lot of passionate conversations. There's going to be a lot of passionate relationships that arise. There's going to be a lot of beauty that's on the way. There's a lot of beauty that comes with Leo season. A lot of people are going to be finding their heart centers again, their heart chakras, really like embracing and enveloping what they really enjoy, what they enjoy to do, what they want to create, their patterns of creativity, their patches of creativity where they may perform certain art, or just even if it's a job related thing, you just find a way to make something new at the job and or workplace. Like, that's a Leo energy. It's just it's able to, it's the light that keeps shining when it's the campfire. It's the fire that keeps burning even when there's a snowstorm. That's what this is really showing. And right now we're like, we are this fire, this fire. We're in the Lionsgate portal. And right now there's a lot of energy externally that is affecting the planet. And I don't know the full science behind it. But what I will say is that with these energies that are at play, we're really having to like ground in all of what the eclipse taught us that we are. We're having to actually like ground in and just understand that that's the role that we play. And that's, I don't know if that resonates with anyone for real, but hopefully it does, because this it's been really powerful. Mercury retrograde reminding us who we actually are. And the reason why is because on August 1st, we're supposed to start pushing this forward and go on this grand adventure. Like, the day before is this preparation. Thursday is the day you're supposed to go out and push the light forward. And it's also interesting because we have this Mars and Juno conjunction. So there's a lot of new partnerships forming. There's a lot of new connectivities. There's going to be a lot of soul family and or like different forms of soulmate. Don't think of it strictly in terms of like romance. Like, just think of it in terms of those people that are always going to be your friend no matter what type deal. You get what I'm saying? Like, those that really just always stick with in that capacity. Those are the type of people that are going to start popping up. So just be mindful of that. August is a great month from what I've looked at thus far, especially with Jupiter and Sagittarius still giving, like, this is going to be really good angles for everything. This is going to create real expansion, and Jupiter is still in retrograde, so it's really close to the Earth right now. So it's like giving it more power in order for it to, push through, which is wild. Let's go to the next day. So Thursday, it seems like this adventure day is when like your adventure really starts, this new moon cycle. So make sure you set your whatever intentions you may have, etc. Plan out and map out what you really want to accomplish, like how you want to be seen, how you want to give your light, to others, you know? That's what I'm going to say. August 2nd, let's run through these a little bit. So we're going to go to, so August 2nd, the moon is going to be trine Uranus and Taurus. So there's going to be a new feeling that gets immediately like downloaded to you. And this new feeling is going to have to do with all of this other Leo energy that just happened and it's just occurred. And Neptune is still here. So these are all like these really random downloads. And because it's a trine, you're going to actually be shown how this upgrade for your life is happening. It's going to kind of really happen in front of your eyes. And then you're going to be like, oh, wow, this is really like an upgrade from that. But in order for you to really upgrade from that, you have to let go of like what doesn't serve you. And that's tough. It's really tough sometimes, but it's Leo season. You got to do what's best for your heart and like what's best for like, yeah, what's best for your heart. That's the only way I can say it. And that's what I'm picking up from this next day. There's not a lot of other astrologies happening, but just keep in mind all of these are going to be cumulative because it's less of a shift changing time frame. You have to pay attention to the smaller transits, but understand that this is a large theme over it, over the whole, like the whole thing. So we have Saturday, August 3rd. On Saturday, August 3rd, we have Mars again, conjunct Juno. And then we have the moon deeper into Virgo. And now it's going to be opposing Neptune. So with the moon opposing Neptune from Virgo, we're going to be essentially finding new ways to present this new dream to other people. The reason why this Virgo and Pisces axis are like it happens the way it does is because Virgo is the details and the construction, but Pisces is the dreamer. But with that being said, in order to properly dream, there needs to be a construction to it in order for a dream to fully be seen. And on the flip end, in order for a dream to fully be established, you need the details and the keen sense of Virgo to actually establish it within real life. So the 6th and 12th house plays a lot on dreams and routine because you have to work every day towards your dream, and then you have to dream every day. It's that type of thing. I'm not trying to get deep. It's 3 a.m. as I'm recording this, so don't mind me. But that's pretty much what I'm picking up right now from that. So definitely keep, I don't know. Yeah, just that's what I'm gonna keep for that day. So on Sunday we have this change because the moon is now going to be in Libra, and is it even making sextile Venus? Let me grab my notes. Yeah, so August 4th, the moon is going to be sextile Venus, but that means this is going to be a new opportunity. There's going to be like a lot of like, I don't want to say love opportunity, but I'm definitely going to say love opportunity because it's Leo season. Like Leo is love at the end of the day. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of love opportunity, and I don't know how that love's going to manifest. It does definitely feel like some type of like, I don't even think it's a romantic love. I think it's more of like a soul love. Like you're going to be meeting like a soul mate or a kindred soul of some sort upcoming, especially in the Libra moon, because then when the Libra moon, especially when it hits Palace, whenever that Libra moon hits Palace is when it's going to like find its establishment, and it's not going to even be necessarily, it's actually going to be, because of Palace, it's going to be more of a true companionship that starts to arise from this day. That's what I'm going to say. That's what I'm picking up from it. And this is going to all have been manifested from prior when it was the eclipse and all of that. So we have August 5th. On August 5th, we're going to 5th. Man. Speech impediment, Anyway, but we're going to go to August 5th. There's nothing major that changes on this day. These energies kind of stay the same, but because they're going on for such a longer time, the duration is going to be a longer period. So I talked about 2 days in a shorter span because there's not a lot of shifts, but within those shifts is going to be a larger story. So just keep that in mind when I don't say much about a day. On August 6th, August 6th, 6th, the moon's going to be sliding into Scorpio. And when the moon's going to be in Scorpio, there's going to be an opposition to Uranus. So there's going to be there's going to be an emotional uproar and upheaval of what you've probably previously held on to as close as you could, like your inner desire. Like there's going to be this really weird override to your old desires, and you're going to really start to understand that why you were attracted to certain things, but also why those things don't serve you anymore, and why it's time to let them go. That's what I'm really picking up from this day so far. But this is a really introspective day, though. Although there may be a random event that occurs to maybe trigger it, if you can, I would definitely recommend kind of just make sure whatever you do that day is what you want to do, especially because it's Tuesday, so Mars Day as well. So just make sure you do what you feel is right that day, because the moon in Scorpio is kind of demanding you to really live exactly how you feel, if that makes sense. So we'll go to Wednesday, August 7th. Wednesday, August 7th, we have the sun trining Jupiter. So the sun is going to be trining homie Jupiter. And with that being said, we have, and Venus as well. So that's going to be trying. So yeah, this is a real love, soulmate type vibe. I don't know what else to say, because this Mars is literally on Juno too. I think people are really starting to come together, or whoever it may be, or what. There's a lot of fun and love in the air. This is actually what a summer is supposed to feel like. That's all I'm getting from this whole thing. Usually I get really specific things, but this is really what I'm picking up right now. Because with Jupiter, it's just going to be an expansion of all of those. This is really nice energy. Wow. This is new. This is whoa. Shouts out to Leo season so far. August 8th, we're going to be going through Venus. Oh yeah, the direct Venus trine Jupiter. Yeah, this is really just these are good times approaching. And that just goes on for those days. This is amazing. Wow. I really don't have much to say on those. They kind of just keep going. At this point, once it hits August 10th, there's going to be 28 degrees Cancer, but then the next day, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, this pretty much shifts right into Leo. So on August 11th, the Mercury goes back into Leo. And then once the Mercury goes into Leo, so now all of those things, ready? So anything that happens within that grand adventure time frame, come August 11th, is going to slow down. The adventure part is going to slow down. But now you're going to be able to speak to others about your experiences, and you get to encapsulate your experiences, because those experiences that you had are going to hit the moon and then solidify with Saturn and Pluto. So whatever happens during this adventure type of time frame, you're then going to be kind of leveling yourself up from having actual fun. This is crazy. That's dope. Actual fun and having actual enjoyment, literally smiling and laughing and having a good time, like you're a kid again. This energy just feels like a kid in the arcade. Kid in the arcade. Back in the day. Back in my day. But anyway, that's wild. And then the sun is going to be exactly conjunct Venus. And then literally Juno and Mars right here. Mars, Venus. That's wow. And then it's going to be right in between. Wow. So Monday, August 12th. Yo, this, I don't know what else to say. Like, I really don't. Because these energies are so prominent and they just keep rolling through. So there's just going to be a lot of connections that pop up. Wow. And this is leading us up into the full moon, too. So then it's just the Sun conjunction Venus for the next couple of days. And then once it goes into Aquarius, now you're going to start finding your people. You might have like connected with an individual or a few individuals, but now these few individuals are going to be connecting on a grander scale with other people, and then starting to realize that it's more of a collective thing than it is a direct thing. I know it's kind of vague, but it's also 3 a.m, so I'm trying my best. Why am I doing it right now? Couldn't tell you. I'm a Sag. Hey, it happens. It definitely happens. But now we're going all the way, and at this point, we are at this new moon phase. Full moon phase. So the same thing, like I said. So all these people, you're going to start to understand and realize with the release of all of these energies that were manifested with the new moon, that are manifested through you maybe finding these new companions and finding these new like real people that connect with your heart. And then you're going to pretty much, once it's release time, find and get into this type of feeling where you're a part of something larger than you even knew before. And this is all happening with the Lion's Gate as well. I didn't even mention the Lion's Gate because that's what the adventure is. Oh my goodness, I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about this in another video, but yeah, that's all from the Lion's Gate energy. Wow. There's so much to say and so little to say with this. Like, I don't know what else. But I'm gonna leave it here because that's this energy right now. So sounds like a great time to get a reading. Pew pew. But I do still have my readings on sale. Shouts out to y'all who ordered recently. But this is probably the lowest the prices will be. And yeah. So if you wanted to get a reading, holla at me. If not, holla at me anyway. Say what's up. Let's talk about this. Do any of these things resonate? I want to know if what adventures you may think are happening, or if you have anything planned as an adventure so far. I want to know what goes on, or just leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. It is 3 a.m. Why am I doing this at 3 a.m? I still don't know. But I'm glad to be able to even share this 3 a.m. tired with y'all, but still really just understanding like these energies are exactly how I said. It's gonna be a great time. So let's get it. Love y'all. Thank y'all for showing up. And yeah, have a good one. Peace.